My name is Björn Peters. I'm a faculty member at the Jolla Institute for Immunology. I've been working on, since my PhD, trying to understand the immune system. And my PhD actually was in theoretical physics. So I come from a physics background, and I've been doing mathematical and computational modeling and trying to apply kind of those methods that come from physics and use them to better understand immunological problems such as infectious diseases, cancer, allergies. So we have an exciting new grant that is actually the culmination of work we've been doing at LJI for 2 decades now, which is a grant that is going to be serving as a central repository of data that is generated by multiple other centers across the US. And the key goal here is that the kind of data that is generated by different groups is going to be made compatible and actually live in one repository where it can be viewed side by side across others. And yeah, I mean, one of the reasons why I'm so excited about that is that that is actually the starting ground. If you really want to do computational modeling and statistical understanding, you need to have the data that you're looking at in compatible format. So to some extent, this is taking the lessons that we've learned in physics, where you actually have all the data in a very standardized format, and you can directly compare it. That hasn't been the case in biological sciences. So there isn't such a because the data is more complex, it is much harder to really use the same kind of representation for data. So what we've been working on is trying to develop standards that apply across different related disciplines that we can then use to capture this data and integrate it better to do things like machine learning and artificial intelligence to really predict the outcomes of new treatments, to develop new diagnoses by integrating the data that is already available, that is already paid for, and get the most out of it.